Top of the morning, guys. Welcome to a new episode of The Pursuit. It is currently 6 o'clock and I'm going out for my steps and some cardio. And today we are 12 weeks out. So it's a bit cold. Today we are going to The Hague to check out one of my athletes who is 8 weeks out at the moment from a men's physique competition. Going to do some posing myself as well, and I'm going to be telling you about what I will change as of right now, and it has something to do with training. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. I actually quite like these morning walks because, as you can see, it's pretty quiet outside. Little traffic, gives you a place to think, put things in perspective, get ready for the day, and obviously get the steps in whilst you're at it. Well, I think during the off season it's very easy to let these kind of things slip, whereas they're successful habits as well, not just for bodybuilding but just general life. So planning to keep it in. Maybe not the cardio, but the steps I will. Here we go. Okay, that's the cardio session done. Now we got some more steps to make to get back home, and then it's time for the rest of the day. So let's head out. Back outside, starting to get lighter, and I'm a bit hungry. So a few more steps now, then hit the shower and go make some food. Alright, so we took a nice little shower and now it's time for meal one. We got our Animal Whey, code down 10 for 10% off. And we have some oats with raspberries, some dark chocolate, and some cinnamon for that glucose disposal. This is 100 grams of oats, 150 grams of raspberries, 20 grams of dark chocolate, 50 grams of whey isolate from Animal. That's about to go in. After this, I'm gonna do some groceries for the week ahead. And then it's off to The Hague. Oh no, sorry, I gotta prep my meals for today as well. Already put the rice into the rice cooker now. So just gotta cook some chicken with some vegetables. It's actually a rest day for me. So I'm gonna go to the gym to check my athlete out. I'm gonna do some abs myself. But it's a rest day in terms of food. So 2 meals of chicken with 100 grams of rice. I'm on 3,300 calories today, and I feel hungry as fuck on that, which is something completely different from last prep. Being 12 weeks out, I was already lower with food than I am now, but I am hungry as fuck at this set point. Tomorrow it's time to send updates to Callum again, but today it's time to give you an update on what's gonna change about my training. First now, I'm gonna get these calories inside me, get this protein inside me, because I need it. with every meal I eat, I always eat my protein, in this case drink, eat my protein first. It's something I taught myself to do, and now it's just become so natural to me. So I always eat my protein first. Unless I eat chicken and rice, I mix it all together. But like when I eat beef and potatoes, eat my beef first, then my vegetables, then my potatoes. That's the basic way how I go about it. I'm a bit trembly because prior to the cardio and steps, I took my lipolytics, which is 40 micrograms of clenbuterol. Even talking is difficult right now. 15 milligrams of yohimbine and my GH. I forgot to do my injectable L-carnitine actually, but yeah, that's the situation right now. Alright, meal prep for on the road is done. There's 2 meals there. 200 grams of chicken for each, 100 grams of rice uncooked weight for each, and some courgette and mushrooms, and I topped it off with some of this Jamaican jerk spices. I like Jamaican jerk chicken, so perfect. It's basically nothing crazy. There's just some paprika, some onion, garlic, chilies, piment, I don't know this in English, cinnamon, thyme, and another one I don't know in English, but they're all just spices. Gonna add some salt to this as well, pack them up, get some groceries done right now, and then we'll be on the road. Alright, and we are off again onto The Hague to meet up with, first I'm gonna pick up Redencio, and then we're gonna go to The Hague, meet up with Abisai, who's a men's physique pro, and then my athlete Jerome, who's gonna do men's physique competition in 8 weeks time. So let's head out. What's up?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Off to The Hague. The essentials. What's up?
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
This man is gonna do some posing today. He's 8 weeks out. 8 weeks, right?
Tomorrow 7.
Yeah.
Tomorrow 7 weeks.
Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like.
Vandaag precies 7, man.
Oh ja, ik vandaag precies 12. Gisteren. We made it to The Hague. Right now, gonna go to the gym, which is somewhere over there. First I'm gonna get my second meal in, because I'm starving at the moment. And after training abs, they're gonna train. Then we're gonna do some posing. He's gonna pose, I'm gonna pose. He's he's not gonna pose because he's already fat. And yeah, we'll see what he looks like. I'm excited. Okay, so we're here at the gym where they're gonna train, and I'm just gonna train some abs.
Welcome back, this.
It is currently 12 o'clock and it's time for my second meal, which is gonna be one of the prep meals. We're in the gym right now and they're gonna train right now. It's time for food. I have to say, I'm very pleased with my own cooking skills at the moment because it smells very good. I'm gonna finish this up now and then we're gonna be talking about what is gonna change about my training, who's gonna handle my training, because it's gone away from Callum. I'm still gonna be with Callum, just for the other parts. And it has something to do with my injury, so stay tuned and find out. So it's time to talk about what the video is about, and that is, what am I gonna do with my training? As you guys may know, if you have been following my videos or my other socials, is that I'm a big proponent, or I've been training more so on that lower volume, higher intensity style, which has been working very well for me over the past couple of years. Made a lot of progress with it, but it's gotten to a point for me where the benefits aren't as big as the cost that it has to my recovery. As you guys may know, I've been dealing with injuries for this past season, and it's, you know, the combination of using gear, where if you're using gear you're getting stronger, possibly at a faster rate, where your connective tissue isn't getting stronger at that same rate as your muscle tissue is, possibly, or even, you know, the nervous system adaptation that you get from strength training, which may be faster, which just puts you in a position where you're more prone to injury, especially if you're in one of those progressive periods of the year where your load is, you know, either your load is increasing weekly or you're increasing reps with the same load, which is great, right? You want that progression, but at some point the weights are gonna stack up and you're gonna, you know, put yourself in a position where you can get injured, which is, you know, to be fair, volume is a very useful tool in that case as well. And I'm gonna switch back to a higher volume style training, which, you know, is something I've actually done for a long time in the past. I think I've been training low volume, high intensity since 2019 now, which is going to be like 4 years, but all the time before that I was training like higher volume, and I'm going to go back to that now, but with sort of still, it's going to be a mix of both, where we're still focusing on obviously progressing, increasing load, or reps with that same load. It's just going to be more volume, and because there's more volume, likely the intensity will drop a little bit initially, which, if you think about it, let's say you can do one set of 200 kilo squats for 8 to 10 reps, which is great, right? But you can make the choice then to do, okay, I can do 10 reps with 200 kilos, so I'm gonna go to 10 now. Or you can go like, okay, I can do 10 reps with 200 kilos, what about I add another set with that 200 kilos, see how far I can get. Maybe I can get to 6 reps, which that set is still going to be very stimulative for growth. And instead of, you know, exposing yourself to a higher load, which comes with a high risk of injury, you first then going to increase the volume with that load that you can now already master for 10 reps, which is going to be huge stimulus. And then as soon as you can get like stronger for more and more reps with that weight, more sets, you can then choose to increase load again, lower the sets a little bit, and then work your way back up. Initially now, since I'm still injured, you know, upper body training, especially push, is going to be more like Jay Cutler style training. So we're going to keep tension on the muscle, we're playing with tempos, we're using higher reps, more sets. To be fair, I think it's quite exciting, and I'm curious as to what it will do with my physique, especially now that I'm in prep. It's not like I'm going to train with light loads, no, but I have to, you know, stick to my limits at the moment in terms of this bicep tendonitis. So that is the main change, and then I have someone who is going to help me dictate volume and intensity, because it's some kind of accountability. I know that I've noticed that I needed that, because within training, if I don't feel pain, if I don't feel anything, I might just go like, okay, I can do 100 kilos on the incline bench press, normal. Okay, I can do 120. Let's do 140, and then that might just be, you know, the step that takes it too far, and then I don't feel anything. It all goes well, but the next day I'm screwed, and I don't have that. Like, I'm very bad at setting that border for myself. I can do it with other people, but for myself, I'm terrible at it. So the guy's gonna help me. His name is Mofo Body Mechanic. His name is Aaron Casely, if I pronounced that correct. He's an injury rehab specialist, but especially towards that like strength side. So he works with powerlifters, bodybuilders, and strongmen. He's worked with Mark Hector during his prep. So I have trust in the fact that he can manage my training up to the point, and at the same time, we're gonna do some rehab stuff in there, just to make sure that this goes away and stays away, and I can actually, you know, progress and continue to have great progress in the gym, because training is for me the most important thing, more important than any competition whatsoever, because training just is the thing that keeps me sane. So if I don't have a good training day, I don't feel good in my own skin. So I'm gonna, you know, make sure I safeguard that before anything else, and just be able to make progress again on upper body, especially with push. But I'm 100% confident that this style of training will hold new benefits for me at this point in my sort of training age, where I've went from high volume, lower intensity, to low volume, higher intensity, to now I'm going to do higher volume and still use those higher intensities to the point where that's possible. I feel like this is gonna like even make me gain new muscle now in this prep, even though I might not be using maximum weights. I will still be very close to those maximum weights, but I won't be doing like all-out sets of 6 reps to failure and then just going on to the next exercise. I'm gonna go like more towards that 10 rep range, to mechanical failure, and then do another set with it, until I drop off below 8 reps. Then I might drop weight and do another set with it. So it's going to be like 3 to 4 sets per exercise, which is also going to create huge pumps. So I'm excited for that as well. So that's basically the change that I'm going to make as of now. Really excited about it. And right now I'm going to go head in and do some abs and a little bit of biceps. And then I'll be back with you guys for posing. Representing the team.
Oh, ik kon niet meer. Sorry, lieve mensen. Oh, wat?
Ik denk het wel, ja. Eigenlijk moet je dit opschuiven, maar dat kan niet, man.
Ja?
Ja? Nog een keer. Go. Ja.
Beetje meer naar voren leunen met je bovenlichaam.
Ja. Iets meer naar achter leunen. Ja. Nice.
That was my shape check. Now we're gonna check Mr. Richardson here.
Dit moet je plaatsen. Je moet deze plaatsen. Als je deze niet plaatst, gaat het vast. Deze moet je plaatsen.
Getting skinny.
Uitblazen, uitblazen. Nu.
Ja.
Laat die los. Nee, hoog. Naar voren.
Going well.
Knijp.
7 weeks. We should be able to nail this. Bone dry.
Nice.
Okay, that was posing practice. Now we're gonna finish this up, get back to the car, head home, and I'm gonna have to eat again. It is currently 2 o'clock. I should eat around 3 o'clock, and then see you back at home. Okay, didn't make it home yet because I have to eat first. It's 2:30. I'm supposed to eat at 3 o'clock, but it won't be until like almost 4 o'clock. Well, I'd say 3:30 before I get home, and I'm still using insulin. So if I would have stretched it that far, I know I'm gonna get some kind of hypo on the road, which I don't want. So I'm gonna eat now. Just leaves me a little bit more time between this meal and the next one, which is unfortunate, but sometimes that's the way it is. So I'm gonna eat this one right now and then drive home. All right, as you can see, we are back home. It's already been a long day. It's only 4:30, but I already got a lot done. Got some more work to do, so I'm gonna go right ahead and do it. I only have 2 more meals now, so I'm gonna eat at 6, which is 1.5 hours from now, and then I'm gonna eat at 8 or 9, and then call it a day. And that's basically what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna chill a little bit, prepare myself for the next week, and then that was basically it. So I'm gonna leave you guys there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Share it with a friend. Help the channel to grow. It really helps a lot. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm gonna change my training style, so there's definitely gonna be videos coming up of how I'm gonna approach that and what it looks like, and then I'll be seeing you guys for the next episode of The Pursuit.